How's it going, guys? It's Rad. So, yep, the WWE Smackdown review. So, let's get started. So, Smackdown starts with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn handing out flyers about occupying Smackdown to get rid of Shane McMahon and his tyranny. So, yeah, they're just handing flyers out to everybody backstage and all that. So, then after that, AJ Styles, our awarded savior, comes out to give us some great knowledge. Oh, AJ Styles, our great Lord and Savior, what great knowledge do you bring to us on SmackDown? So he goes out, and he says how he's gonna beat Jinder Mahal, how he's gonna beat those pussy Singh brothers, and why he is one of the best champions in the world. It is so true. Then those pussy Singh brothers come out, and they all want to try and make a truce with AJ, saying they are done with Jinder and done being abused by him every time Jinder loses, or every time the Singh brothers disappoint. Then AJ shows a photo of the Singh brothers beside Jinder when they were in India, saying it's social media. You can't fool me. Then the Singh brothers say they want to be in AJ Styles' corner. It's like, no, please don't do this. And saying they're done with Jinder Mahal and the trash of Raja. Then Jinder Mahal fucking comes out, saying don't do it. And then AJ Styles is like to both Singh brothers that you gotta be better convincers than that. Attacks both Singh brothers to make sure it's one-on-one, entering their match at Clash of Champions Sunday. After that, we get a women's match. We got Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott, one-on-one, with Natalya as guest color commentator at the announce table. Get used to guest color commentators. This happens almost every match tonight. So yeah, back and forth match. In the end, when both Ruby Riott and Charlotte were outside in the ring, Natalya would hit the clothesline on Charlotte, forcing the DQ. So Charlotte was going to win regardless. Then the Riott Squad continued to attack Charlotte Flair. And when they were about to launch Charlotte right into the steps, Naomi's music comes out. She comes out, drop kicks both Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, goes after Ruby Riott. All three end up retreating, but as they retreat on the stage, Carmella, Tamina, and Lana attack them from behind. And ahead of the lumberjack match, whatever they're going to call it, Sunday between Charlotte and Natalya. So yeah, there was that. After that, we had a one-on-one match. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Bobby Roode is the guest color commentator. Again, get used to this. On tape, so back and forth match. It was actually a pretty good match. Heel versus heel. We don't get this often. In the end, Bobby Roode would come in the ring. He would hit the glorious DDT on Dolph Ziggler to force the DQ. So Dolph was winning regardless. And then Bobby Roode hit the glorious DDT on Baron Corbin standing tall, saying he's going to be the next U.S. champion, and ends it with the glorious pose. After that, we had the whole Occupy SmackDown movement. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are standing in the ring, hoping anybody would come out to occupy the ring with them. Daniel Bryan would come out saying, because let's be real, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were copying Daniel Bryan's Occupy Raw movement back in 2014. Daniel Bryan then told them the difference between his movement and their movement was that Daniel Bryan's movement was for the fans, and that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's is for themselves. Plus, also, by the way, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn also took Daniel Bryan's old Yes shirts and made them into Yep shirts. Like, if they were trying to copy Dave Hester from Storage Wars, they forgot to replace the E with U, so it's Yep, Yep, Yep. So, yeah. Then Daniel Bryan tells both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn that he'll make sure Shane McMahon calls it down the middle, as Daniel Bryan announces that for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's career-threatening match Sunday, that Daniel Bryan will be the second special guest referee. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. After that, we also get a tag match. The Bludgeon Brothers squashed local jobbers again. Nothing there. You don't really prove anything against jobbers. Just give the Bludgeon Brothers some competition. We can also learn out from the fucking gay files. Fashion files, but I call it gay files because it's so fucking gay and corny. That Breezango shows how fucking stupid they are, aka the gay police. That they are gonna challenge the Bludgeon Brothers at Clash of Champions. They're gonna get fucking killed. So yeah, next up we get a tag team match. We get Aiden English and Rusev against tag team champions the Usos. The New Day is all out on commentary as guest caller commentators. And Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable are out on the stage watching. It was actually a back and forth decent match. In the end, Aiden English would get the 3 count on, I think it's Jimmy Uso, for the win. So yeah, Rusev and Aiden English win ahead of the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match at Clash of Champions Sunday. So yeah, that's pretty good. At least they're building some stars up, getting some momentum here. By the way, this is the go-home SmackDown before Clash of Champions. And to wrap it up, we get our main event. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens. Both Randy Orton and Sami Zayn are at ringside. And Daniel Bryan is the guest color commentator. Back and forth match. Really good match in between. In the end, Kevin Owens would actually knock out the referee, forcing Daniel Bryan to beat a referee in the match. And then Shinsuke Nakamura hits the kick on Kevin Owens. And the count was delayed. I think it was around 4 or 5 before Daniel Bryan got in and Kevin had the 2 count. Sami Zayn tried to interfere, but Randy Orton was there to make sure it didn't happen. In the end, though, a destruction by Sami would force Kevin Owens to hit the pop-up powerbomb on Shinsuke Nakamura and get the 3 count for the win. So for the most part, it looks like Daniel Bryan's going to call this down the middle. Then Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens had a post-match interview on the stage where they both said they will not be denied this Sunday and they will still be in WWE. So yeah, overall, 5 out of 10. It was a good SmackDown for a go-home show. It was good for a go-home show. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope everyone has a great day. Peace out.